Today, Tom Brady addressing the state of the team amidst their early season struggles.
It's a long season. We're 2-2. It's certainly not where we want to be. But if we want to do something about it, we got to get our ass out there and do a better job.
So I began the show by asking if the Rams are in trouble. Marcus, are the Bucs in trouble?
I have a little bit more optimism for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think this team is fixed offensively if they figure out how to have a run game that's successful. Look, man, Tom Brady's still 45, damn it. He can't throw 52 passes a game, okay?
Yep.
They have guys that have been out. We saw the impact that Mike Evans can have on football games. We all understand how good Mike Evans is, but they need a consistency in wide receivers. They need a consistency in a plan as well. And Byron Leftwich is on notice for trying to implement that, trying to get that going. Listen, guys, for as much as we love Tom Brady and all the things that he's done in his career, he's always been complimented by a run game. He's always had that afforded to him with his offensive line and backs out of the backfield, which in turn turns into play action and he plays at a very high level. They don't have that right now, and I think they can get that fixed. That's one facet that I think they can change their year with.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, everyone would be better if they could run the ball, but it's hard as hell to, like, consistently run the ball.
Would.
And
They
haven't done it yet, so I'm not sure why we believe that they'll be able to start doing it at some point. But also, the idea that teams are going to get healthier in the NFL, like as the season goes on, like you're banking your season and this team recovering on guys getting healthier as they play more football. That's a stretch for me. They're lucky to be in the division that they're in because that division doesn't look that strong. And maybe that'll give them the time to like rebuild and play better. But I don't have a ton of faith in them. Yes, they're better than the Rams, but I don't have a ton of faith in them figuring it out.
Yeah, you want to sit here in mid-December and say, hey, they're going to get healthier. I'll buy that, right? But you're not going to get healthier and stay healthy for 4 months. Especially you're counting on health from guys like Julio Jones and Chris Godwin, who have not shown themselves to be consistently healthy in recent years. You want to run the ball? Great. You better find somebody who can run it besides Fournette because they're asking way too much of him right now, and those guys wear down over the course of the season. So, yeah, I think there are issues here. Now, it'll help to stop playing the Packers and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, but the Buccaneers are not measuring themselves against the Falcons and the Panthers. They're supposed to be one of the best teams in the league, too. And right now, they got a lot of problems.
Yeah, this is way overblown. This is the team I trust the most is 2-2 in the NFC. This team was going to make the playoffs, and they're going to make a push. By the way, they ran the ball 6 times in the last game because they were down. So this wasn't a Byron Leftwich just forgot how to run the ball. They were getting smoked, so they had to throw the ball. That's why they threw it 52 times. They ran the ball against Dallas in week 1. They can run the football when the game is in reason. They were not in reason. Tom Brady still delivers. You saw the throw to Evans in the corner of the end zone. There's not 5 quarterbacks in the NFL going to make that throw. At 45, at 25, I don't care where you are, the guy can still flat out play football.
That's the throw right there.
Yeah, I mean, just an insane throw, right? And again, why does it play that way? Not only is he throwing it, Evans is catching it. And so you get Julio Jones back, even if it's for some games. You get Godwin back, even if it's for some games. The offensive line will get better as they play together. Do not write this team off, because here's the deal. That defense is going to keep you in a ton of games. They played poorly against the Chiefs. And Andy Reid ran it 37 times, which is like the Ravens running 100 times, which is absolutely amazing. So that played against them as well.
Look, it was a bad week for them. I'm not making excuses. Some things are reasons. I mean, they were displaced last week, all the rest of that. Their defense remains outstanding. Brady and these guys will figure it out. Not only do I think they'll be fine, I actually think, look, you got to give the Eagles credit for being the best. If I had to bet on a team right now in the NFC, I think I would still pick Tampa. We'll see. We're only a quarter of the way in. In the meantime, I told you Nick was hungry this morning. Well, here's the good news. Jeff's got pancakes.
Ooh. Pancakes is one of our favorite things. So let me show you how we're going to get this thing started.
Yeah.
Get your feet up. Get your athleticism. Get them up. Bam. Oh, no. That's how we start this off. Let's go. We back, baby.
Absolute trash. Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
You can't stop us, Brady. You can't stop us. Get someone put one like that thing. We are back.
The new Open is spectacular. That time of the week, we have dominating blocks, we have pancakes, we have Jeff Saturday. Let's go.
Hey, look at the gear, y'all. Just want to show. I'm chilling my Josh Saturday and Dominique Fox. I'm getting them on the toes. I'm putting the shoes on, Swaggo, so I can show you what's up. You see the things bouncing around. You see what I'm feeling? Give me Swaggo. Hey, guess where we're starting? Kansas City. Watch Trey Smith pass block. Guess what? Oh my goodness. Oh my no. Belly to belly, suplex, drop him on his head. Absolutely love it. You want to try to bull rush me? Get some of this, little man. Dump him. All right, hey, listen. There's nothing better, guy trying to run you over. You throw them hips and dump his face in the dirt. Trey Smith is nasty. Look at that body right there. One pancake. It is a pass block, but I love it right there, Trey. Get nasty on him. Number 2, hey, best blocker in Pittsburgh happens to be a wide receiver. Look at Pickett's right here. Are you serious? Look at him go again. My favorite part is not only that, he chases him down. Go get him, big man. Your offensive line is getting trucked over here, but guess what? The receiver is making noise. I hate it for the offensive line. I love it for Pickens. 2 pancakes because you smoked him and got some action afterwards. Absolutely love this. Y'all stop getting action. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, right here. Sadiq. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I want to watch the speed as we're coming to get noise. Listen, this is what this guy's thinking. I'm making the tackle. Oh, God, make it stop. Bam. Can't make that stop, my man. Run through him. Finish him off. 3 pancakes for that thing. Absolutely love the pain and my man Charles. No. Look right here with the arms up. You saw him. You see. No, I will not allow it. I will not allow it. I will not allow it.
Marcus, quick reaction.
Just backs and spines laying all over the place.
It is a tradition unlike any other. The pancakes Tuesday mornings. And Dominique's breakfast didn't come today, so instead of spiking them, he's eating them. All right, as we continue in just a moment.
Yeah, I can't spike them today.
We'll tell you why the D in Big D now stands for deliberate. And then Tampa Tom talks and sounds the alarm. Are his Bucs too broken for even him to put back together? Those are the questions. We've got all the answers as we get up with you starting right now on a rainy Tuesday in New York. Delighted you are here. Graziano's here. Neek is hungry. We'll explain why. Saturday's got lots to cook, and we got a big man who's in need of security, or he's going to hand it out. Marcus Spears, the big swagoo, ready as well as we begin with Monday Night Football. Last night, game of the night. In this battle between the teams that met for the NFC Championship last year, Matthew Stafford, Jimmy Garoppolo in Santa Clara. First quarter, Niners down 3-0, 1st and 10. Neek, where's the defense?
On the sideline. Aaron Donald was out this play, and you can tell he went right where he used to be, 6 points.
Wilson, 32 yards for the score. And then, how about this play, Jeff Saturday?
Jimmy G just delivering, baby. Put the ball in the perfect spot. Deebo Samuel snatches out of the air and then goes for all Jimmy G. Give the man some credit.
51 yards of yak for Deebo, 14-6. Jerry Rice loves it. You know, they always said Jerry had eyes in the back of his head. And maybe that's why he's got the glasses there. Under a minute to go. Stafford trying to answer back, but he was sacked, Jeff, 7 times last night.
Listen, relentless pressure. Again, 49ers, 48% pressure rate, rushing 4. They blitzed last night and got home 4 times.
Fourth quarter, 14-9 San Francisco. Garoppolo, Kittle, touchdown to put it away, or is it Neek? Look at the toes.
It's a great pass by Garoppolo. Expect Kittle to be able to get these feet in because he's outstanding, but nope, not this time.
Just that close, but they kick a field goal, 17-9. Later in the quarter, Rams looking to respond, but hold on. That's Talanoa Hufanga, and he's going back the other way.
They're anticipation. That play is all about anticipation. The Rams were afraid to drop back, so they threw a lot of screens. So Hufanga was excited about the opportunity to get him
pressure sack. Stafford just getting that thing out of his hand as fast as you can. Jump on it, go make it happen.
Niners up 24-9, so in theory it's a 2-score game, so Stafford is still out there late, and he gets the arm hit, and that's all she wrote. Again, Stafford sacked 7 times. Garoppolo throws for 239, and the Niners get revenge from the NFC Championship game last year. 24-9 the final, and so both these teams at 2-2. And if you look at Stafford's Rams, of course the defending Super Bowl champions, and the 2 losses they've had, both in standalone night games against the Bills and the Niners, Stafford has really struggled. Just the 1 touchdown, the 5 turnovers, 14 sacks. The only quarterback who's been sacked more in losses this year is Carson Wentz, and that's come in 3 defeats. So the Rams are struggling a bit on the offensive side. And so I asked the question this morning when we have the defending Super Bowl champs to watch last night, are the Rams in trouble, Jeff Saturday?
Absolutely, they're in trouble. And listen, the offensive line is the main cause of their trouble. When you think about a team who can't protect Matthew Stafford, who again is a pocket passer, not a guy who's going to move around. When he's on a certain spot and you can't protect him against big time defenses, you're in trouble. Again, 7 sacks, 17 times pressured. They were all over him. And what happens? The pick you saw late, because you feel the pressure, you anticipate it, start to make bad decisions. This team is in trouble.
Marcus Spears, are the Rams in trouble?
Absolutely. One-dimensional as well. You think about how many times, I think Cooper Kupp got targeted 20 times last night.
Ooh.
Now, I know Cooper Kupp is phenomenal. Like, nobody on this set, nobody in the world is going to look at Cooper Kupp and say, you don't need to get the guy the ball as much as you can. But I'm disappointed in Sean McVay. Like, you look at, you think about what Jeff just said, and what do you do to compensate for bad offensive line? Usually you lean into the run game and you try to spread the ball around. You can still throw the ball quick. You just don't throw it to Cooper Kupp every damn time. They need to figure out who else can help this offense from an explosive standpoint moving forward. If not, you're going to see the same problems every time you play against a formidable front.
Well, they don't have anybody to help them because, decisions have consequences, and nothing in life is free. And they decided last year and the years prior to that they're going to go all in. And when you go all in the future, you reduce your margin of error. So yeah, they need to find somebody to make these plays, but that guy ain't there. They went for Allen Robinson and he is not able to get open like OBJ was last year. But yeah, this is kind of the result of the F them pick strategy. And I don't think that they have any regrets because they got a Super Bowl out of it. But this year their margin of error is so slim because they don't have the capital to pursue other players.
Hey, Graziano, you've made that point repeatedly, and then it comes to the quarterback. It's his job now to elevate what he does have around him, and at least right now, Stafford, I'm not sure his arm is ready for him to do that.
I think his arm is okay. I don't think Matthew Stafford's the kind of quarterback that elevates the group around him, right? I mean, those two buckets we talk about, the quarterbacks you win because of and quarterbacks you can win with, he pretty clearly falls into the second one. And the situation around him right now is not good.